McKinnon's goal at 6:32, so they scored 2 minutes and 4 seconds earlier tonight. Now Brian Bonnet sets for McHugh, and that will send Lemke around the post. McHugh getting into it, and here we go with a stick shot.
Well, like you said, Doug, it doesn't take much to get these guys battling back at each other, and that's what we're seeing right now. The Gophers frustrated because they've given up the first goal in this hockey game, and they came out strong. And now we've got a couple of players wrestling down on the ice.
And Johnson and Justin McHugh. McHugh for Minnesota, Johnson on the bottom for North Dakota. They were at it right away.
Referee Greg Shepard right on top of things with his notepad out, taking notes as well. And penalty box doors are open. And the players heading to the respective penalty box as we've got number 21. That's
Brett Riniak going in. There'll be a few going in here at 4:55 of the first period, but let us not get sidetracked from the fact that Brian Bonnet, as he did last night, set up a beautiful offensive play for Minnesota. That'll kind of degenerate there. Turned by Bombardier. Sioux trying to clear a collision between Matani and Nielsen, the 220s. Into the corner again. Bombardier threw it ahead. It is loose on the wing boards. Nielsen flying into everybody. They fire it up, and there's a penalty, I think, on Bombardier. Here's the chance to Brian Bonnet, but he was taken away by Murphy. Bonnet on his knees, still holding. Delayed penalty coming on North Dakota, and now Minnesota's going to get a power play, and everybody's going to yap about this. And in the deep slot, Charlie Wasley mixing it up down there with Kevin McKinnon of North Dakota. Charlie Wasley, who came in from the St. Paul Vulcans in the U.S. Hockey League. He and McKinnon go to the deck. McKinnon got the first 2 goals of the game for the Sioux last night.
They're sure wrestling down there right now, but Bombardier is definitely going to get the penalties. He came charging into the fracas along the boards where there's some hard hitting going on. That's not a smart penalty, because you're going to make your team short-handed. They've got the lead here, 2-0. The Gophers need that quick goal they can. But to the left of the goaltender along the boards, you'll see the action as it comes in there. Both teams doing a good job of physically playing this hockey game. Everybody's in there, and there's the run, and he left the ice jumping at the players, trying to hit them. And so Bombardier is going to create a short-handed situation for the Sioux in this hockey game. It will be the Gophers'
Look at that penalty
power
box.
play.
Look at the penalty box. They got to put a split level in there. They got 5 guys in there plus an attendant.
Who's the guy with the red helmet?
That's the Boy Scout.
Okay.
In there now. And Dan Roog is down in the left faceoff circle. And in comes Bell. Bell is going to do some police work and take on 2 North Dakota Sioux. Corey Howe is the guy who whacked Dan Roog, and Scott Bell has him all tied up.
Well, Bell was no kind coming in after Howe had hit Roog and got him down, and Bell came up as quickly as he possibly could to defend his teammate. You talk about using the freshman, how important it is on the...
In the first game of the WCHA first round playoffs. McHugh actually fired it into Joe Dietzick back there. Dietzick along the end boards with Jaron Olsen on it. Penalty coming now on North Dakota's Gary Schreiber. Delayed penalty. Callahan is on the bench for the extra attacker. Now they'll try to take somebody with him, but I don't think anybody's thinking here. Chris McAlpine goes after Akil Adams. Walkman comes in. Dietzick is in the middle of it. There may not be a power play here. Akil Adams with his helmet off.
Akil Adams all night long has had a lot of verbal battles with the players, so you can see him right now.
Adams has got the helmet off. He's got the gloves down. McHugh with a couple of pops with the gloves off.
Well, keep that glove. Just not a very good feeling when you have that glove rolling around in your face. Believe me, that's hard leather. And we've got DJ Kelling.
Zwackman is in first. Now McHugh and Akil Adams will be taking a breather with 4:24 to go in the second. Shepard and Borman have been ringing up doubles for roughing all night long, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see these guys again. Only 4:24 left in the period.
Well, we've got the 2-referee system back this year, both calling.
Originally, and as you see, it's not very strong in its mooring now. 97 seconds left in the second period. 5-2 Minnesota. The Gophers have cranked on now 30 shots in the game, 18 in the period, and now in front of the North Dakota bench, Scott Bell. Several Gophers are there. Scott Curtin of North Dakota, everybody going at it in front of the North Dakota bench. And then reinforcements from both sides. Bell trying to wrestle his way loose, and he is not very happy with something that has occurred down there. You go at it right in front of the opponent's bench, you know the dander is up. I don't know what sparked that. Play obviously not underway. Scott Bell is going to go to the penalty box, and we'll see if anybody from North Dakota is going to go with him. I don't think so. Something tripped Scott Bell's trigger down there. One minute, 37 seconds to go in the second period. It is 5-2 Minnesota. I don't know if we'll see this or not. Look at the bottom of your screen on the left side. Oh, there it was. There it was. It was Donnie Riendo who took a little shot at... Who is that over there? Was it Dan Woog? And then Bell came in to do some police work. It was Donnie Riendo who took a little shot at one of the Gopher players, whose number I did not catch there. And then Bell came in to have something to say about it. Take a look again. Going to the bench. There's Riendo 17. There's the little pop. On to... What is that? Is it Craig Johnson? And then Scott Bell. There's Craig Johnson down there as well. Curtin bent over there.